Hello, it's me, Poison. And this is like a summertime skin. Let me turn on another filter to knock out that static. 1, 2, 3. I always thought I might be bad. Now I know that it's true. 'Cause I think you're so good, and I'm nothing like you. Look at you go, I just adore you. I wish that I knew what makes you think I'm so special. Hello, Silver Sun. It is going. How are you doing? I'm trying out this model and seeing how it works and looks. It's a loose movement test, but it's more of a graphical test. I want to see how I like just how this model looks over a stream. Because I changed all the proportions. We have a lot different of a shading technique used here. Like off stream, I like how it looks, but I feel like I don't really get a good taste for how a model looks until I watch the stream back. I hope you are doing well. Today we are gonna play Wuthering Waves. Let me exit out of some stuff on my computer. We have the story to finish. Uh, and there was a recently like new event thing that got posted. Do 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 do. Buongiorno mia cara bambina, molti baci. Buongiorno mia cara. And thank you. Let's like if you notice the muscle tone on this model. This is a new normal map that I'm using, which like shows more definition in the body. And that's kind of the main thing that this is testing is the normal map on the body. The face didn't change too much. We changed some proportions of the face. We made the eyes a little bit more realistic sized and a little bit less anime. We kind of pulled up Final Fantasy VII Remake to like look at the proportions of the face that they use. It made me feel better about my nose because noses are just weird, and the more you focus on them, the more they're gonna look weird. Because Final Fantasy VII Remake noses did not look how I thought they did. It's one of those things where like you never really think about looking at noses. But yeah, we got a lot more definition in the body, even though like technically this is a flat surface. I've just shaded it and then made shadows act accordingly to it being like shaped, which gives it the appearance of being way more like rounded and bumpy than what it actually is. Do do do. Dum do dum do do. Bandit dum do dum do dum. It's me, Mario. I'm pulling up the game now. Do do dum boom boom boom. Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum, boom. Let me. Oh, volume is not going through. Do 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 do. There we go. There's the game audio. But yeah, we're trying out just like some better muscle definition on the body. That's the main difference between this model and other models. It's also why I did an open jacket instead of a crop top, because I can't really see the like upper portion of the muscle with my other outfit. I'm gonna turn that game audio down just a bit. Yeah, we will more than likely finish the story today and do some of the event. I did also rig my hair slightly differently. Calibrate. And thank you, by the way. Well, first we'll do our daily things, and then we'll go on to the story. Playing. Complete one daily. Proceed. Buongiorno. Mi cara bambina molto baci. What if I just did the stream in Italian? But I only know very little Italian. Spaghetti. Mario. Buongiorno. Mia cara. Bambina. Molti baci. Buongiorno mia cara. Bambina molti baci means, good morning my love. Many kisses for you. I dated an Italian for a little bit. And also, as a singer, you learn songs in different languages, and that's like a small little like nursery rhyme of a song.
The knight's challenge has arrived. Such is their blessing. Too reckless. Thanks for watching. Perfect wind call. Waves follow.
Oh, whoops. Why did I go over here? Well.
Will face judgment. Now presenting.
They'll all get the performance.
Oceans.
Mommy mode.
Vexing malice. Exonerate.
We're about to expel all evil.
Furious tides. Split the heavens.
Look how long that goes. It's even split the mountain. I think that's so cool how the line travels across the entire map. I'm gonna need to collect echoes anyways. Plain. Let's go defeat... Ooh, actually, we have our boss challenge. And I mostly need... Where are you? This one. Because Cantarella and almost all my new characters use this for their talents. I can see one issue with the eye is that, like, because I like using lower lighting, you don't really see the white part of the eye, which makes my eye look a little bit small. Ooh. Cardithea versus Cardithea. My ice team's faster at it, but like...
Such is their blessing.
Get all my swords placed.
Thanks for watching. A perfect wind calls, waves follow. Wind howls.
Also, I think I have the wrong echo equipped. Now it's my turn.
For silence beckons.
Mirror match.
The death knell, vexing malice. Charge forth with me, windstorm. Sweep all the way. Be gone, wicked souls. Thanks for watching. Now presenting a poem.
I guess I am the better Cardithea.
Oceans.
Da 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 da.
Exonerate. Torrents. Vexing malice. Furious tides. Split the heavens.
Cardithea. Cardithea versus Cardithea. Cardithea wins. Ultimate Cardithea victory. The only bad thing about this boss fight is it's so hard to see the echo, because it's gold on gold. Oh. Oh yeah, they reset Monday. Not Sunday. They finished my guidebook. Okay. And we'll go ahead and spend some resin, getting some coin. And then we'll go complete the story. I don't know how much story I have left, but like in the past, I've been able to do a good portion of it per stream.
Such is their blessing. You won't escape. Thanks for watching. Wind call. Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Destroy. You won't escape.
Playing. Exit. The face is taking well to the blend shapes, though. Spin down-ish.
Just
We're going ahead because we've always gone to at least 60 on the banner, and I wouldn't mind losing my next like 50-50. Preferably I will lose that 50-50 so that way it's ready. Because after you lose a 50-50, your next one's guaranteed. But yeah, we're going ahead and just getting our banner up. Worst case scenario, I don't mind getting another Cardathea. Okay, now on to the main story. Ooh, I wanted to show this, actually. They added Assassin's Creed into Wuthering Waves. And I placed a teleport node just to show. But yeah, I think this is really cool. Turn around. You can do like an Assassin's Creed leap. It even does like the whole like bird caw thing. And there's these points all over the map. And you can typically find them because they'll have birds flying around them. And they'll be at the ledge and it'll force you to switch to rover. You walk up to it, leap of glory, press F, you get that little cutscene, and then the birds. And yeah. I think that's just a really neat little thing they like added on. It makes me wonder if we will see an Assassin's Creed collab at some point. Or if that's just like a little fun thing. I know they're crossing over with an anime soon.
It's a lifetime suite, and it's yours anytime you need it during your stay in Septimont.
Ooh. Very nice hotel. I own a room in the back Black Shores too. Mr.
I've
Costa
been a maid in the
Fortune.
arena for years now. I'm doing all right. Besides, it didn't hurt that the hotel owner gave me a nice discount. You know, gladiating means everything to me. I really, really love it. I know I'm lucky. I know what I want and I'm doing what I love. Compared to those drifting through life, I've already been given so much. But sometimes...
When I hear that phrase, it makes me think of Wicked dancing through life. You don't look happy.
Well, I'm not unhappy. I was born for this, but the more I embrace it, the more I fear losing it. I can't help but wonder, what is it that fills me up when I'm under those lights? My passion for the fight? Or the favor it brings me? If one day I lost that favor, would I be more helpless, panicked, and heartbroken than those who never had it in the first place? If that day comes, would I still be able to say I love this life?
Even if you wouldn't, you shouldn't blame yourself. You would if you truly love it. No, that's something only you can figure out.
Well said. It's my life to live, my path to walk. If I don't make my choices, who will?
I will.
That's how you live life without regrets. Tomorrow's the semi-finals. We'd best get some rest. Good night, my fellow warrior.
Let's look around. Daily Scoop. Traveler's Guide. Great Argon. Sleep.
Words? Lines of them all around me. And music coming from above.
For Loba.
This is but an illusion. One of the nights, one of dreams. Not like the spectacle you saw in the glimmer of the carnival. Here, I am not your foe, nor can we harm each other, should we so wish. Lay your blade to rest, if only for now. 'Tis a pleasure to see you again, on this special stage. A city wild and beautiful, chasing endless glory. Tell me, does Septimont please you as much as Raguna once did?
Rex's hand already reached Septimont.
When one wrestles against the torrents of fate, every signpost is an anchor, guiding you toward the infinite horizon. Let's take our time. I would like our talk to be pleasant. No one will bother us here. I have an associate who adores the heroic tales told throughout this land. For this reason, the missing girl you seek and the anomaly you sensed in Septimont, they are indeed threads in his tapestry. You could call it an obsession of his.
Tell me what you really came here to say.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial. Your wisdom and courage, your compassion and resolve, your hope and madness. Will they be strong enough to carry you through the trial? To make you the hero of the story? Read it. I hope the story speaks to you. The answers you seek lie within these pages. If we continue to meet as foes, the symphony grows monotonous. I confess I find it rather uninspired.
I'll ask again, Frolova. What are you doing here in Septimont? And why give me this?
I am giving this story a little nudge. As of now, you and that blessed maiden from the tower are deeply interwoven in the fate he has spun.
So you're not the only overseer active in Renacida. Scar, your nameless ally, and you. The Fraxidus seems to revel in the company of those with twisted obsessions.
It's not as you imagine. You've already met my associate, you see. He trusts what he sees, not the words of others.
I've already crossed paths with him since arriving in Renacida.
It's the
As a
playwright.
creator, he always hopes his characters will craft twists and turns that he himself cannot foresee. He believes that the closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge. I gave you this play so you can see the ending. That gladiator girl will be the harbinger of the dark tide in Septimont. All glory will be consumed, and the pride of heroes will dissolve within a blackened maelstrom. Such is the finale she holds most dear. This is a short story, one that only lasts 3 days. When the final match concludes, so too will this story. You could claim the spotlight by ending her life before the curtain falls. Change the ending, and the tragedy is averted. But should you falter, or worse, warn her of what's to come, the consequences will spiral far beyond anything you can imagine.
What you're proposing I do. Tell me, what reason do I have to trust a word you're saying, Frolova?
You don't need to trust me. Let my words slip from your thoughts if you wish. As I've already said, the story will unfold as my associate has written it. The choice lies with you. It is a freedom we all hold. Even the wildest imaginations draw from what already exists. So it is with this story. It follows a template, and even its creator cannot escape its confines. Choose wisely, Rover. Time is still on your side. For now. I look forward to your performance in this grand finale.
I do like how present, like, floral patterns are. Oh, nice. So we get to actually look at the, like, timeline. Restored clashes. Outlander, Two Great Argon, Dawn Faint. That already happened. Prometheus steps in front of the incubator. That's already happened. That Dark Sea rolled over Septimont, jagged cliffs. It looks like Cardathia has already experienced that part. but we haven't. It's okay. Like always, we'll just solve our problems with the violence.
Morning, fellow warrior. Huh. You don't exactly look well rested.
I don't need rest to
Vologa may not
win.
have told the whole truth, but there's no denying the anomaly here in Septimont. And neither Lupa nor the others here seem to notice. And that fleeting image. Lupa turning into that unfamiliar girl.
I need more clues before making any. I'm fine. Just a bad dream. Let's get going. Our next stop is the Colosseum Olympus, right?
You got it.
Ooh.
Not to brag, but I down that kerosene in just one blow.
Still love those little things. Those guys. I want a character who fights exclusively with echoes. Like a blue mage-esque.
As expected, the Silvers chose to face us in the semifinals. The news spreads quickly.
You knew this was coming.
Of course. To them, it's a provocation, and to forfeit would be a disgrace. Domina Julia must be here. She wouldn't miss a moment like this.
It's frozen. Maybe Alt Tab. Oop. Client crashed. Pull it back up. That's because my internet flashed, it looks like. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Let me advanced properties. I want to turn my audio monitor off. There we go. Ba-da-dum-ba-ba-dum-ba-dum. Ba-da-dum-ba-ba-dum-ba-ch. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum-bum, bum, bum, ba-da-ba-dum-bum, bum, bum, ba-dum-da-da-dum, dum-da-dum-bum, da-dum-dum-dum. Probably start me right off before the cutscene. Oh, it starts me off during the cutscene. Hide the UI.
As expected.
You knew this was.
Of course. Domina Julia, she's shrewd. She doesn't believe in talking things through. Thinks it's for the weak. So we'll show her we don't need rigged matches to win. We'll win with pure strength.
August? Oh, she has like more like an actual like redhead, like orange-esque color. Lupa is definitely bottle red. That's more like ginger.
Once more. Not as a gladiator, but as a witness to the start of this grand event. You all know well that gladiatorial combat is the lifeblood of our ancient and mighty city. Seize power and fight for victory. Once, we fought to survive on the seas. That same instinct courses through our veins today. The instinct to face fate head on and defy it. Remember, those who cling to glory without the strength to defend it will see it slip through their fingers.
Nice, she's the only person with a Scottish accent.
Warriors, by the eternal
Sometimes the accents in Wuthering Waves, the English dub is a little bit strange.
prove your loyalty to its
Like that one family member of the like Montellis that has the Italian accent, and everyone else just speaks like with a more like Western.
Let the Aegon begin.
Come, my fellow warrior. Victory is ours for the taking.
What's actually let me use my... Oh, I don't think it will. But it might. Actually, use my characters.
Are you ready for the gladiator's Aegon? Happy hunting, gladiator!
Let's settle this, Emilio, fair and square. Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Hopefully this helps.
Tempest of silence. Wind rises.
Ooh, I like these cutscenes.
This frequency, it's like the dark tide in the inverted tower. Thanks, my fellow warrior.
Can't win, so you play dirty in the arena, huh? You make me sick!
Esteemed Ephor, I must bring a grave matter to your attention. In this very match, the Silvers stooped to underhanded tactics.
Speak plainly, gladiator.
This spear, it was a gift from Domina Julia, head of House Silver when I first joined the family. Back then, I trusted the Silvers completely, never once doubting their intentions. That is, until I chose to leave them, not long ago. Now in today's arena, this spear spiraled out of control, nearly stabbing my own teammate.
I knew it. I said it.
Of course. And your proof? Honorable Ephor, I guarantee this spear will withstand any scrutiny. Lupa, you owe your fame and fortune to our patronage. Yet, you turned your back on us when we needed you the most. Allow me to remind everyone, House Silver does not cower, nor fear defeat. In past Aegons, we have constantly led in victories. Even if we lose today, we will not be expelled from Septimont. So tell me, Lupa, who is truly desperate to destroy whom? A lone gladiator cut off from her family? Or a house as powerful as mine?
Yours. Ooh, yay!
Disgrace.
I want to pull on this character's banner the most.
Stop your performance, Jester.
What?
Let's go, Miku. Ooh. Sparkle. Who is she?
That's Yuno, the priestess of Septimont. She rarely leaves the temple and only shows up accompanying Ephor Augusta.
The heroic spirits of the moon and stars have long seen through it. These hollow lies taint Septimont's sacred arena. Guilty.
I knew it. I said you was.
It's
I
obvious.
said you was. You didn't listen.
No chance.
No, I said it.
50 face.
I love that no, I said it. Like,
Typical, innit?
Augusta, banish the Silvers from Septimont.
The priestess can foretell fate and has the power to make final calls here. Most people trust her judgment. But Yuno is a bit extreme in our line of priestesses. Not everyone agrees with her behavior, despite her capabilities.
seems like this area has like a bad history with talented people.
This can't. This is very confusing. Sorry.
Guilty! The temple has spoken.
That's outrageous. Unbelievable. Despicable stuff. Yeah, I do too. Yeah, they're guilty. Guilty! Guilty! Guilty!
Julia Silva, you know the weight of your actions. I know your family once stood as the cornerstone of this city. Its pioneers, its founders, its protectors. For centuries, the Silvers fought bravely in the hunting grounds, defending Septimont from tacit discards. But today, you dishonor their legacy. Do not disgrace them further, Julia. Leave Septimont. Do not ever return.
As you command, F4.
Your performance just now. That wasn't a complete disaster. At least you show more promise than those idiots retreating to cling to their meager points. An outlander. Fight well, both of you. Do not disappoint me or Augusta in tomorrow's final.
I like Greek Miku. Also known as Luno.
It seems there's still some time before the other semi-final concludes.
No, but I like that also
Let's
calling
head to the
her
lounge for a
Griku.
break.
Griku, save us.
Let me cut to the chase. The Silvers are finished. F4 Augusta's swift decision sealed their fate. But don't tell me you had no part in this.
Who's to say? How could I predict Domina Julia would tamper with my spear?
Regardless, House Silver has been banished. Even if they deceived you first, you still left their team without a word and violated your contract. You can't deny that.
Skip to the end, Kartor. You're not here to catch up or spread gossip.
Fine then. I handled the Silver's sponsorship of the Bow of Legions, and I can ensure the damage to your career is minimal. In return, I'll be your event manager for the next year.
Deal. But we'll need new terms. I trust you'll draw up a contract that satisfies me, Kartor.
Always ready to squeeze an opportunity, aren't you, Lupa?
The Silvers lit the spark, but you turned a blind eye to what was happening. Don't fool yourself, Kartor. You're complicit in this too.
Fine. We'll do it your way.
Wait! You didn't come to me just for money, did you?
F4 Augusta, the fiercest hunter in the grounds, our queen. If there's a storm brewing in Septimont, I intend to find the right place to take shelter.
Finally some peace. What a day.
The priestess of Septimont has the authority to make final judgments. Juno, in particular, is one of Ephor Augusta's staunchest allies. Most prophets spend their days in the temple, observing fate's flow and tending to the eternal flames. But Juno's different. She prefers to spend her time in the hunting grounds, bow in hand, patrolling with the other fighters. Born during an eclipse, she's the most gifted among her line. Impressive, isn't it?
Seems a little bit like Cantarella.
That's right. I owe you for helping me escape Julia's tricks.
That fleeting frequency. It was similar to the Threnodians. Could it really be linked to the dark tide Lupa will bring forth in Septimont, as Frolova said? Lupa, can I see your spear?
Here you are.
I mean, it is the right color. And does kind of have like a flower-esque, like, hilt.
I can't feel that abnormal frequency anymore. Lupa, does Domina Julia believe in the Sentinel?
Well, if anything, she despises the acolytes in Raguna. Her obsession with titles is for the glory that comes with them. She prides herself on being the perfect Septimontian. It's highly unlikely she'd believe in the Sentinel.
I see.
Sorry. Lend me your shoulder for a moment. I'm a bit tired.
Go ahead.
Oh, wow. That's settled. Looks like the other two teams have wrapped up their match. The semi-finals are over. Finally, we can leave and get some rest.
Contender Lupa! Oh, congratulations on reaching the final! Oh, and you!
The heart in her eyes.
Rosalia was truly impressive.
Lupa, did you notice any signs of match fixing involving House Silver before? About that?
I told you not long ago, the Bow of Legions has been exploiting their gladiators. But no one dared to speak up.
If you win the final, oh, you'll have the whole of Solace raising their drinks to your name.
All right, everyone. I'll chat with you later. But first, let's give my fellow warrior a moment to breathe, okay? She's new to Septimont. I'm sure none of you want to get carried away and leave a bad impression on an outlander.
Go. Find somewhere quiet to rest. I'll meet up with you once I've dealt with all this.
Where'd they go? No, I kind of like this emblem a little bit more than the pop art one. Pop art one seems a little, like, out there. And going up. And hello, Sonic.
fly too.
Lupa. It was the Threnodian and Dark Tide's frequencies I sensed in her weapon. If only for a brief moment. She thought it was just the Silva's dirty trick and didn't notice its connection with the Threnodian. Verlova said her associate can weave fate and stories. If that's true, it means his forte can influence how things play out.
It's probably his
It's
forte
unlikely
that
he
controls.
can freely bend the fabric of reality. The Fraxidus would have overrun Solaris long ago if he could. Either Septimont exists outside reality, or his ability has limits.
I think it can control any of the like weapons that are like
This
that.
isn't the real world. I could take more drastic actions. But if it is, killing Lupa would be an act I could never take back. The best approach is to stick to my original plan. Wait for Arsenosa to appear in the final. That's my lead to Cardathia.
But Cardathia is already on our team.
I also sensed Cardathia's frequency on Lupa too. If she's here, she's making moves. Just like I am. In the meantime, I need to figure out that Overseer's limits. The longer this lasts, the more anomalies are bound to show.
Boss, why the long face, huh?
Oh yay! I
Something
still think this is gonna be a new
getting you
4-star.
Buling, why are you here?
I'm here for sightseeing. How could I miss the Great Aegon? It's Septimon's signature event.
Ooh. Fortune telling through selfies.
Oh, you are the one to break the deadlock. You've noticed it, haven't you, boss?
I wonder if this
Septimon
area
is caught in some anomaly.
is like in a time loop.
How much do you know about it? This is our second time meeting, Buling. That can't be a coincidence.
Also, Buling
feel it,
is
but I don't
a
know where it's
loop
coming
in
from.
programming.
Every time I get close, it slips away like smoke. But now, I'm sure of
I wonder
it.
if it's like a pun
If I
name.
want out of this mess, I need to borrow some of your muscle. Oh, yo. But towers have their rules, can't say too much. But helping you helps me. A little nudge is no big deal, right? Here, take this. A little something from me to you. A good start for us. Anyway, it's on me, no charge.
I wonder if it's a selfie that can like see
Seeing isn't
where
believing, but truth
the like
exists in the mirror
actual
of the world.
is.
Go ahead, see for yourself.
What do you think? The final's nearly here. Will contender Mia claim the title? She's done well so far, but her track record has been shaky.
She'd better not slip up now. I've better fortune in the underground pits. If she loses, that John fellow promised she'd win no matter what.
John. Mia's manager. Listen, she's got all sorts of talk round her, and the odds are crazy. But past champions have always been the noble bloods, haven't they? Not to mention, she's originally from Raguna.
Buling. She's gone again. I remember Lupa mentioning a gladiator named Mia. She disappeared years ago during a Great Aegon.
I wonder if it's the same as Cardathia.
Frolova said the story only lasts for 3 days and ends during the final. The Great Aegon is at the heart of the story after all. The bell on this mirror is jingling. The closer I move in that direction, the louder it gets. I'd better check it out.
Yay, playing hot and cold with a mirror.
Do you remember that gloomy gladiator from decades ago?
So this mirror can see the past.
John, how many more times must we go through this? I know you can't bear to lose your golden goose, but Mia's completely lost it. That woman's crossed the line.
Easy, easy. Haven't I already compensated you? Just bear with her a little longer. She's not losing it every time.
Manipulative manager.
She's just
A little
been under
on the
a lot of
nose.
pressure.
She's not the only one under
Unsatisfied
pressure.
instructor.
They're planning to bring Kerasaurs into the final. Do you realize how much money is at stake? Tell me, how can I trust a fighter like her to win the final?
I know Mia's unraveling, the hallucinations, the hysteria. It's been a lot.
Did you know she cries in the lounge? Can you believe it? A gladiator in the lounge crying. She can't even connect with the audience, including her fans. What use is being a great fighter if you can't hold the crowd?
We have no choice. The people of Septimont want to see her fight. If we take her out, the complaints will bury us. The star from Raguna, the champion of Septimont. That headline alone prints money.
That gladiator
Scornful
girl,
nobleman.
Mia, was it? I hear she's got quite the following.
Oh, absolutely. Everyone loves
Cute noblewoman.
as long as she's winning.
Before the Great Aegon, I remember her performance was abysmal. Hysteria, they said, utterly unhinged. For someone with her fighting skills, it's shocking how far she fell. Her value plummeted to rock bottom. I thought she'd be done after that, but then that John dragged her out of the mud.
Jean Valjean.
Yes, it's tragic, really. Poor Mia. John will wring every last credit out of her.
My dear Lucius, you've surely heard about the underground pits by now, yes?
Oh? What are you thinking?
The commoners who bear grudges against the Senate,
The vultures circling for profit.
rage simmers within them.
They're eager for chaos, bloodshed, and sacrifice. If we simply provide the spark,
We'll make a fortune while eliminating untoward risks.
Delightful. Nothing like a bit of spectacle and strife to pass the time, is there?
I have like the story of Laguna and like Septimont. Oh,
relax, Mia.
oh, is Lupa and Mia
You
similar?
can do this. Hold on.
I don't know, eyes tend to be a tell for Wuthering Waves,
I'll
and
be
she doesn't have the
fine.
right eyes for it.
It hasn't been all bad. I've met people who've supported me. They've cheered me on since I first stepped into the arena. But I know my limits. No matter how much I push myself, this is as far as I'll go.
You know, a lot of the characters in here that weren't on the banner make me think they're gonna be
I
4-star
love this.
characters.
Gladiating. Just stepping into the arena.
Especially seeing how they
Makes me
all have
feel
tacit marks.
Happy. But here, I can't treat it like a hobby. And oh, I want to be seen. To hear them cheer for me. Their laughter, their cheers. Oh, I want to win. I want to win so bad. And I need the money. Oh, divinity above. I hope I
I wonder if
won't
this
let
is
anyone down.
someone else who Carthia helped.
Oh, I need to be better. Much better.
Because you already know Carthia helped Lupe.
Warrior!
For an instant, I felt it. The Threnodian's frequency again.
Whew. I've finished talking with them. Let's go back. Oh, almost forgot.
Ooh, maybe she's
This
possessed?
is for you. The harp I wanted you to
Because
try
their eyes are
before.
similar, but hers has a
Chilled
red
is
mark
the
in the
best way to
center.
have it.
You need to rest before continuing this investigation. Your strength is spent. Thank you for your help these past few days. We're both from Renacita. I'm here by the Sentinel's will. This is simply my duty, for I was once blessed by the Sentinel. The blessings and freedoms they grant, I wish to share them with everyone across these islands. The tidal blight is spreading faster. I'm afraid. It's okay. Do not let it break you. One thing is certain. This anomaly stems from a specific power. Some facilities and records have been rewound nearly 2 decades back. We just need to find out why and who's responsible. The clock is ticking, but we still have a chance. The mastermind behind this will be tricky to deal with. Don't worry, I'll handle it. Compared to the darkness that once whispered in my ears, a tangible enemy is easier to face. Besides, the Righteous One will notice this anomaly when she arrives. Our move so far will guide her forward.
Yeah. I do think it might be a time loop.
You really trust her, don't you? Yes, very much. We correct each other's mistakes and walk the path of salvation together.
I don't remember making mistakes.
Trust in yourself too. One day, you will reclaim your name. As for those vile intentions lurking in the dark tide, we'll cut them off together. Now, shall we continue the investigation? Are you ready?
I don't think they got to sleep.
Absolutely.
Or even nap.
This is so exhausting. Dealing with these headaches takes more energy than fighting in the arena. What is it? You're radiating worry. If it's about tomorrow's final, maybe you should relax a bit.
Lupa, can you tell me more about Mia?
Sure, but why the sudden interest?
Just curious. I overheard some people talking about her earlier.
Well, Contender Mia. I first heard about her from Domina Julia. Julia didn't like her. Probably because they once competed in the same Aegon. Mia disappeared after claiming the title, leaving that Aegon without an official champion. An ignorant fool! That's how Julia described her. Back then, I'd just been purchased by the Silvers, and I got curious about the story. Turns out, Mia spent almost all her time out of the arena training. Beyond the barest of needs, she devoted herself to honing her craft. That kind of dedication wasn't well regarded in Septimont back then. Rumor has it she got caught in dirty match fixing, cracked under the pressure and ran. Everyone has their breaking point. If she ran because of it, I don't blame her. Well, maybe I just handle these things better. Or maybe I just don't care about people's expectations. I'm not above the commercial events. It's how I made a name for myself, built my worth. As long as I'm in the arena, I'm happy. Applause comes and goes, but the things that matter, facilities, resources, opportunities, they don't come cheap. Septimont has its shadows, but some things still have to get done. I don't mind being used as long as whoever I work with knows where the line is. I know it's easy to turn a blind eye to the dirty games, but that's just handing Septimont over to the vultures. The Silvers played dirty in the arena I hold dear. They trampled over a line that should never be crossed. So, we're done. Look at it. How beautiful. To the great city of Septimont.
Speaks with you a little longer.
Today's the final! Let's go! May victory be ours, and may you find the one you've been searching for.
I like the way that they set this up to where, like, you just leave the hotel and go immediately to the elevator. You know what, let's leave it on the mirror for now.
I can fly too.
Incoming cutscene.
Warrior, look over there! That's Arsinosa!
Oh, I've beaten that up several times already.
So that's the guardian echo of Septimont.
And an echo I actually have in my inventory.
There's something different about this Arsinosa compared to the one I saw confronting Cardathea.
Oh, hold on. I forgot to tell you something yesterday about Mia. Decades ago, during the Great Aegon, Mia disappeared on her way to receive the award. Before that, she did claim the title of the Bloody Aegon and even received Arsinosa's blessing.
The Bloody Aegon.
The current 2-on-2 matchup was only introduced thanks to Augusta and her predecessor. Before that, the matches were far more brutal.
Free throws?
Gladiators were thrown into a chaotic free-for-all. To hype up the event, the organizers would unleash hordes of tacit discords into the arena.
That sounds
The
fun.
last gladiator standing was crowned the victor.
But it understands why, like, she was having panic attacks.
At least, changes have been made since then. Refined by flames and tempests, all that endures eventually becomes part of Septimont's legacy.
The day of the final is here.
Finale.
Arsinosa watches, and her significance is known to every Septimontian.
At least their echo,
It is
like,
etched
is
in
present,
chronicles
unlike
and
the
sung in
Minnesota
legends.
one.
If you seek the glory of Arsinosa's blessing, then fight with everything you have. Show me if any of you four possess the strength to earn the Guardian's recognition.
Listen, my fellow warrior. Those cheers are for us. They wait for us to give them
I
a
feel like they're
fight
mostly
to
for you.
remember. Are you ready to win this with me?
Absolutely. Because I like beating
Wonderful.
people up.
Now, it's hunting time, my fellow warrior.
Strange.
Oop.
I feel that same tangled, colliding sensation.
Hopefully this helps. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. Ha! Perfect teamwork. We make quite the hunting party. One more time. Keep it together. Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face judgment. Waves rise. Judgment strikes. Annihilation.
I like how she's over there fighting that one by herself, while me and the dogs beat up on the other one. Ooh.
Carthia's frequency is getting stronger. Hopefully this helps. Annihilation! What? Wind rises!
I never doubted that she would end up here.
Looks like how the old fights did.
Annihilation!
Just as she once came to me, filling that dark tower of light.
Tempest of slashes. Keep it together.
She has already given us salvation.
And now, though we stand apart, we still fight together.
Oh, she's here with me, just probably in a different, like, instance.
Annihilation! Hopefully this helps. Wind rises!
Do we get to see Cartithia? Nice air pressure. Very jolly evil.
The guardian that once...
Cartithia casts Resident Skill, Heavy, Attack, Final Stage, and Basic Attack, or Summon a Sword of Virtue. Okay. It's telling me how she plays, but...
Glory of Septimon, now reduced to...
Oh, it already has the swords out.
tragic. Finality. The trial isn't over yet. Oceans, bow before me. Salvation. Vexing malice. Katar. Windstorm. Sweep all the way. Such is their blessing. The formidable power once wielded to guard Septimon is now tainted by the dark tide.
Transform.
Torrents, rage on! I will grant you release and uncover the mastermind behind this chaos. My blade! Purge all evil!
True form revealed at last. Time. Recognize. Exonerate. Atonement. March on. Sentence. Charge forth with me. Furious tides. Split the heavens. Oceans, bow before me. Torrents, rage on. Ruin is imminent. Baton. My blade. Purge all
Flash.
evil.
Hey! Thanks, Novella, and thanks for the love. Ooh. Getsugonkin show.
Righteous one, I'll be waiting for you at the end of the story.
What's wrong? You seem like you're somewhere else. Lupa, how did we win? We defeated our opponents?
I see. The bloody Aegon I experienced definitely wasn't a dream. It was like the real world overlapped with the anomalous one.
They think they're happening at the same
I kept
time.
seeing Lupa and Mia overlap with each other as well.
I think Loop is in my timeline and Mia's in hers. Carthia's.
Brilliant performance, warriors! Remember, this is more than just a title. It is a testament to your own strength and wisdom in overcoming your opponents. You've earned the right to claim it.
I like the way that they do that, where we both get half of a badge.
medal once belonged to a single champion, the last survivor standing in the ring. But I divided it into two, to remind you that just as we fight alongside echoes, the glory of Septimont is upheld by heroes who support one another, to remain steadfast. Fighting alone is commendable. However, true strength lies in protecting those beside you. The high tide draws near. I want all warriors heading to the hunting grounds to remember this.
I'm gonna stab it.
That's interesting. Augusta, look. Another two have earned Arsenosa's blessing.
You've done incredibly well.
As a gladiator, it's a great honor to claim the title with you. Let's savor this moment of glory and joy.
And wait, am I in her spot? Like in the timeline?
You plotted this tragedy.
No, madam,
Let's stab
I
him
would
too.
take all the credit. The architects of this tragedy were the Septimontians themselves. A collective murder so entertainingly woven, with blood on every hand. Who's left to point a finger? But I must admit, I'm astonished you would endure all this for strangers and lands you've never set foot on.
I don't need any grand reason to slay a villain like you. The Threnodian once sought to pull the entire Rinascita into the Dark Tide, but it failed. And so will you.
We must honor Cartithea's
Madam,
resolve.
surely you know you alone cannot undo my story.
Our own Cartithea.
Alone. She will come here and find a way to finish this.
Yeah, because I am
And I
here.
will make your so-called perfect play spiral out of control. Silent, hollow words. The dark tide engulfing the city of glory. All shall be swept away by the winds at the story's end!
Act 2 complete. Oh no, yeah, it's supposed to happen in 2 parts. No, I'm excited to see the next part of that story. Up next, we have the event. Switch back to my model I'm testing out. Trophies. Playing. Might do this Hero's Rend. It's the only one I have of that section. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to see...
The power to split.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Skill damage 6 seconds. Using your skill unbound arrow damage dealt by nearby units. Cloudburst. Outro skill. All nearby resonators in the team can increase the maximum stacks for version. Okay, so I have to do your outro. That's why I've not been triggering it. Like, I was pretty sure I was supposed to be able to increase the stacks. Okay. My sensor pick up on them? Oh, there they are.
I can fly too.
Fear away. Also, I feel like that might be a hint that we're supposed to at the separation between the timelines.
Great harvest.
That's really pretty too.
The night's challenge has arrived.
So now I know I need to start on Rover until...
Thanks for watching.
Now I can do this,
Let the show begin.
which will then make it to where you can raise the stack. There we go, now the stacks are higher. That's how I'm supposed to do it. Ha ha, la da 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 da. Ha ha, la da 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 da. Ha ha, la da 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 da. Okay. Ooh. I feel like you're gonna take me up there. I want to go down to the city and claim this teleport node. Now we're gonna go up this way because I want to see where that... There it is. Now where are you gonna take me? Because it might take me to another eagle dive nest. let's go deliver our little cubes. One of the bad things is I feel like I have a character I want to save up for, which is the Ayuno character. But I don't know what their kit is or how they play. So like, what if it turns out that they have a really weird auto attack chain? But I want Griku. Claim. Ooh, I want to get to this one too. I want to claim, I want to get all of the little, like, nodes there. So that way I can fast travel across the world.
The knight's challenge has arrived.
So this is going to be a longer quest line. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the event. Neither afraid. Is the dark tide resides on me? Expect me to believe. Rome. The witch in red. It's here, the phantom over there. Ah! Renova, just as I thought. And who guarded this gate? Why did she do this to you? What's behind the gate? It's been long to recall. The tide is cool. Whatever lies beyond, it's tied to her. Or maybe she's hiding right behind it. I see, you've tracked her all the way to this valley. I'll decide when I speak with her. Good, then I can rest easy. Now, sounds suspicious. Why? I understand you still have some concerns. Allow me to escort you both to safety first. I'll give you Lumina Stone location and stay behind me. Oh, you're too kind. But leave her alone, she might be in danger. But I will leave her alone, because I want to... Do I have things to grab here? No, it's just I have these unlocked. Claim. And claim. And on. I want to see the events. I have a feeling this is the one that starts the event. Proceed.
More! Pour me another!
Get the champion special. Celestial, and you'll be one
Hello.
step closer.
I like that you can see my glowing eye there. Alt. Black hair, golden eye, outlandish clothing, and tacit mark on your hand. As they say, the duelists is drawn to one another. That can only mean you're the perfect one for the Peak's prestige. What exactly is the Peaks of Prestige? I heard fan, allow me to give you a rundown. Right, the Peaks of Prestige is a game inspired by Echo Gladiating. Unlike traditional gladiating, you don't fight yourself, but command an Echo Squad using action cards through your terminal. No blood, no guts, just pure strategy and creativity. I hope that this is actually a game that sticks around, because I like the idea of a Echo card game. Sounds interesting. Eye contact, we duel. Let's give it a shot. Unbeknownst to them, I am the king of card games. Your turn. Your opponent has finished deploying. You may now view their deployment. This is your deployment zone. It has 6 slots and 1 transformation area. This is your on-hand. Click to see your cards you have. Select an Echo and view. 1 damage, 2 strength, 2 con. Basic info about the Echo. Resilience unactivated. The first time this Echo takes a fatal blow during battle stage, it will remain standing for additional 5 seconds. Deploying an Echo consumes energy. Place the Echo in the Echo spot. Fight. Oh, that's cool. It is like an auto chess. I like that. Victory. Opponent's turn. Your turn. Your Echo won the last battle. After winning a battle, the Echoes that are still alive will damage the opponent's. Victory comes when your opponent's health reaches 0. So they have these. In your module, this. If your HP is above 4, increase its strength. Okay, so those are meant to be weak. You're out of energy. This reconstruction area, place an Echo here to receive 1 point of energy. Your energy has recovered. Deploy 1 more Echo. Fight. I like that I throw it like a talisman. Novice duelist achieved. Confirm. You got a star. Such an incredible strength right from your first match. Ahem. That was an absolute brilliant duel. You are Furious himself in the flesh. What are you doing here? Oh, I can't believe I'm seeing you in person. The legendary customer service rep who set the record for fastest response time. Please let me allow me to introduce myself properly. I'm Furious. Blah 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 blah. I had the pleasure of witnessing your duel. Honestly, it's no exaggeration. You could be rival even our top players. Apex Duelist. The highest a duelist can achieve. To become an Apex, you must defeat the 6 Lords of Prestige. Finally, Conquer the Prestige remains undefeated to this day. No one has ever challenged. That's precisely correct. But if you're willing to take on the challenge, I believe you can collect all 6 medals, rise to the first Apex. Make a killing. Sounds worth trying.
Get the champion special, and you'll be one step closer to victory.
I went to buy some gifts. Premium weapon experience. I probably want to buy those. Although I don't think I have that much. No, we're gonna buy this because I know I'm out of these. We're not gonna listen to every duelist. Using a special skill module will greatly increase the Echo's combat. Some Echoes have special skills that is inactive when initially deployed. However, the module, your special skill will be inherited by the new Echo and become active. When Echo is in the deployment zone, draw 1 additional card at the start of the deployment stage. When this Echo is in the deployment zone, either frontline or backline, with another 2 Echoes, select to stack on top of the warrior. Successful, click to check the inherited skill. Flank, when this Echo is in the deployment zone, either frontline or backline, with another 2 Echoes, all of them gain 1 damage. Okay. So you can stack cards, basically. I wouldn't mind seeing this be PvP. Or like have a PvP option. My turn.
Hello, streamer Poison.
Hello.
I'm just home from work, Roz.
Hello, just home from work, Raz. I enjoy your nap. Your habitual nap of after workness. This Echo costs 3 energy. To deploy this Echo, must be stacked on top of a moduled Echo.
Yes, I am eat my Subway, then a nap.
Bye. Enjoy the Subway. I like the little like auto chess format that they chose to do with this. Invisibility. complete. We leveled up. But yeah, I could see this being kind of like, because I know a lot of these gachas do have like that card game mini game as a feature. Like, I know Genshin has it. I know Final Fantasy, even though that's not a gacha, like has it. I like it as an overworld like feature. Rover tactics unlocked. Raise your duelist level. I mean, of course I want to get this. Oh yeah, I can fast travel. I can use other people's tactics. I wanna use Cantarella. Slow burn satisfaction. Cantarella and Carlotta, I want to unlock theirs. Defeat Marcia. I must find Marcia and destroy them. I'm gonna tear up their Exodius and throw it into the ocean. Ooh, okay, so what does this do? Echo transforms can support other echoes. First deployment. Activate tactics for this round. Okay. Let's see, what is the... Much like this, the echo increases its strength by 2. When you echo this, draw 1 additional card at the start. Dragging to transform area, dragging echo here will trigger the transformation skill. Right. I wonder what that transformation skill was. You don't have to bow after every stab. I'm just letting them know that. Oh, I think I gave them fire. Okay. So I'd probably save that ability for like after like one of the last rounds. Could you imagine if I lost doing what it made me do? then I gotta fight the other one. But I do like some auto chess. Not enough to where, like, I would like to play auto chess that, like, doesn't have good animations. Like, it needs to give me kind of that Yu-Gi-Oh feel. Like, Yu-Gi-Oh the anime feel. Because it's not just the mechanics of the game that I like. I like the concept of monster summoning. Okay, my turn. Trial HP is lower or below 15%. Ongoing. Quick Echo Trial Core. Trial HP is at or below 15. Reach round 5. So I get that I'm supposed to lose this one. My turn. Trial is complete. The core echo in your hand can now be deployed. Deploying a core echo does not consume energy. Oh, nice. So that's how they do those. Constructed. Echoes in the deployment zone can be reconstructed. Oh, okay. When deployed, this echo additionally gains the last stand. Last stand, if your HP is at or below 10 at the end of the deployment stage. Oh, okay, I can turn the screen. Oh, I can move too. I didn't realize that. Question mark. Okay, so that's just where I see that stuff. Give myself. So if I stack ones that have the same element, or like, he seems to have got a power buff by having another fire unit on the team. No, that fire is not going far. I think that's probably was one of the last. Not, it's gonna like take me to the new like character, like dual thing that I unlock.
The wicked will face judgment.
Diana. All eyes on me. Select an echo to swap out. Transform, gain 3 points of energy. When you module this echo, draw 2 cards. Nice. Drag a echo buttons. Okay. That's what I thought it meant. Okay, so that meant that I needed to modulate on top of it. On its turn. The Lone Knight. Oop. Close. Transform, gain 3 points of energy. Wait, which section is transform? A 1-cost echo can only be modulated when stacked. Those do seem a little bit OP, like these like when modulate this echo, increase its strength by 2. Oh, nice. I wonder if we can build our deck. Or if it's just set. Because right now it seems like it might just be set. Yeah, splendid prestige, treasure a glance, fans, she works hard, never let them down. Oh, there we go, actually. Build a deck. So we add cards, core echo, and then normal echoes. Okay. Save deck. Plain. Plain. So I see these say limited time rewards. But like, so that makes me wonder if part of this event is permanent. I wanna be the very best that no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. Dreaming is my cost. Oh, Marcia, I'm gonna get a new person. So they're using fire. So I choose this person, and then I choose this. And then start. You got a star. Duel commencing. I like how this one looks. I don't need you. That's what I was hoping for. Transform display, 1 cost. Fight. I wanted to go ahead and prep for getting that one guy out. The only time thing I worry about sometimes when it comes to games like this is that like all of your draws are preset. What does this ongoing require, like, actual? Okay, it still requires 15 or below. Transform, increase your echo strength by 1 until the round ends. No effect, no effect. Transform, gain 3 points of energy. So that's my skill. Missed. And I fired, and I missed. Then I fired again, and I missed again. And then I grabbed a popsicle, but then I missed. And then I... something, and I missed. I want to listen to that audio. Here's what I want to do. When you modulate this, draw 2 echo cards. I think what I want to do is set you here. And module. Go, my little guys. It's up to you to defeat the bosses. You know, they're actually doing fairly well for themselves. They're at a huge disadvantage, so we gotta give that to them. Go, little guy. Oh no, you got this. Okay, yeah, you got it. Good job. It's not your fault for losing to a bear. And then 3 energy. Now it's my turn to have a bear. It does seem like stacking is the right thing to do. Oof. On the bright side, I kind of want to take damage so I can get my guy out. Transform this, increase your echo strength by 1 until the round ends. This one. I feel like he missed. Oh, they're still alive. I didn't realize I could also use that ability so many times in a row. That poor guy, that lizard holding off that bear. Save the lizard. No, Timothy. Nice, and I get new ones. I wonder if you're limited to what can go inside of a deck. Ooh. Obtain 800 tokens, card duelist. Phantom Cuddle Waddle. Collection. Iron Heart. Oh nice, so these also give me damage buffs and card buffs. Deck, build a deck. 21 echoes, which must be 4 echo, reminder, normal echoes. The number of echoes in a deck subject to upper limit and minimum requirement must be met. Echoes have different skills, some skills complement and boost other skills. Please keep this in mind. Like you're an obvious. I would have to just assume it's either from the cartoon or like I see Scott and Jean from before Phoenix, but post Phoenix I don't like them as a couple. Like pre-Phoenix, I feel like it makes sense. It's like kind of like almost stereotypical of a relationship build. I probably want to focus on getting synergies. All of listeners. Okay, save deck. I want to try that one. But yeah, it makes the most sense to me in that context. I mean, honestly, I don't necessarily like Jean with Wolverine either. Transform, increase your echo strength by 2, con by 1. Only be deployed through modulation. Whoops. Can I restart that? I messed up. They didn't really write Jean to be a good partner. Like, I think Jean partnered with Phoenix makes the most sense, but that's only because they're kind of in an exclusive situation. Like, there's some characters who I don't really see romance for, and she's definitely one of them. Okay. Trial. Ongoing. Lose 3 battle stages total. Okay, nice. So we kind of want to be set up for like decent. Seko is in jaw. Fight. I was hoping to at least take out one. Yeah, Scott and Wolverine also aren't... Well, it's because, like, there's certain, like, issues that can be difficult to, like, form a relationship until you get through those issues. They need some self-journey before they start involving other people. No effect, no effect. Transform, increase your echo strength by 1. This echo is deployed in the deployment zone, 1 additional card at each stage. Okay, I'm not gonna take as much damage this time. I mostly needed something to, like, take the hits from the stun fish over there. The battle gets bloody now. Okay, nice. I'm not taking too much damage here, so that's nice. That's what I wanted to see. Let's see. Transform. When you modulate this, modulation, okay. Increase your echo strength by 2, 1 con this round. So we're gonna play you here. and fight. Oh wow, that's large. That doesn't seem necessarily fair. Okay, we have 2 wind, and then fight. Oh well, they're just healing constantly. I think this will be enough to damage him the rest of the way. Yeah, those trial echoes are really strong. But we're about to get our characters that we like. Cantarella as one of our people. A medal of prestige for novices. Every duelist starts here, even most gifted. Events. All out. Things. See, I think, what, like, as far as I'm aware, even like Jean at her finest, she kind of girl bosses it in a sense that like I don't see her with anybody. She might just be ace in my mind, like in my head canon. Echoes. Okay. Oh nice, so I can look at these. And I can build up like a wind theme. That's neat. Let's see. Save that. Like, and for me, I rarely see characters at, because I'm a very big shipper. Like, I love headcanoning things, and Jean is like one of those people who I can't think of her anyone in the universe with anyone who kind of either A, could have a fair relationship with her, or B, would be stable enough to like kind of but I don't read the comics that much. Like, if I read a comic, it's a one-off. Okay, because there's just like a specific thing that happens in said comic that I want to read about. But I don't really read too many like storylines. I'll read the last comic in a series more frequently than I read like a full series. Just because I'm curious to see how it ended up. Let's see. Okay, nice. No skill. Transform, increase your echoes. Oh, were they supposed to be frontline? No, don't get distracted. Okay. You accomplished what you needed to. You can lose this fight. I don't really know too many Ace characters in Marvel. That's just like the one that if I think of off the top of my head. See, I could see Nightcrawler, kind of. I also just think like Nightcrawler would be more just not someone who settles down in a single relationship, similar to like Mystique. Let's see. Transform, display up to 3 echoes from the deck, and add one of them to your hand, shuffle the rest. It looks like I'm going for the losing early strat to summon the big guy. So now I don't want to win my next match, so that way I summon this. Oh no, I might win this one. Yeah, I think I win this one. Especially because my bear went for their one unit that like keeps on taking my units out of the fight. Okay, they're at 22. My turn. I'll lose 3 battle stages in total. My current count is 2. When you modulate this echo, draw 2 cards. You transform. Bye. Okay, this one I think I lose. Or do I? Yeah, I do. Which does mean I get the one I needed. Not be modulated. X echoes deployed. Remove. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't think I need to worry too much now. Skip confirm. Okay, they just have 2 health left. I think, like, having multiple of the same type increases your strength. It's like having all wind. Yeah, we got this. And, like, maybe Jean down the line could have someone. I just don't see it for it currently. And maybe if I read the comics, that would change a little bit, but yeah. I could also see the hypersexuality of Phoenix turning Jean more ironically. Because I know the Phoenix was insatiable, if I remember correctly. When it came to, like, that. I'm not saying the perfect partner doesn't exist. I'm just saying, like, if I had an alter ego that was over, like, consuming, I probably, in my main ego, want to consume a bit less. Yeah, we're just gonna keep on buying these. Okay, tactics. Cantarella. Passive. In the first 3 rounds, you take 5 less damage as the duelist in the battle stage. Survival of the fittest. Select one of your echoes to make it take 40% less damage, 15 seconds, and select rounds. Each time you modulate random, increase the tier of one of the echoes. I like their stats a bit more, actually. The increase the strength of one of yours randomly is really good. Echoes. Build a deck. Sentry construct. I want to see what your thing is. Is there a way for me to, like, collection? I want to just make card collection view. There we go. I have 3 activated flank force in deployment zone. What is flank force? Module echo, cost 1 echo, modulate. Module deploying echoes. One cost module onto another 1 cost echo that has not been previously modulated. Cost 3, echo can only be placed module onto another 1 cost. I'm gonna have to Google that. Let's see. In phase deploy transform echo, you may also drag echo reconstruction area to recover energy. You need to put FF echo card down first. It is activated. Place 1 echo card to replace it. That new card inherits the FF ability activated. When this echo is in the deployment zone, either front line or back line, with 2 echoes, all of them gain 1 damage. Zone. The 2 echoes. Okay, so this one has flank force, right? Special skill, flank force, there it is. So build deck. We wanted to basically look for everything that has flank force on it. So I know this does. believe Fusion Warrior does. I kind of wish that you could, like, see their information on this side. Oh, there it is. You pushed the magnifying glass. So I need to find ones with flank force. Visibility. Echo skill, transform, toughness, looks like a lot of the flank forces are maybe in fire. Last stand, wind modulated. Echo, flank force, unactivated. Flank force, cycle, invisibility, toughness, mount, transform 3 cards. Yeah, I don't think I have enough flank force cards to do that yet. Also, why don't I see any of the blue ones have that? You know what? Can I unlock? Echo cannot be added. Okay. I think we'll just continue to use our other decks. Especially because Cantarella makes it where I take less damage in the first 3 rounds. So I don't have much to risk. Same. Let's see. You know what? I'm just gonna reroll that one because I'm curious to see how something sets up. Okay. And fight. Oop, I think I won this one. Oh, I didn't switch to Cantarella. I still have Rover as my main person. Sue is an amazing character. I mean, she also does show the most restraint, because apparently her ability, she could instantly pop anybody she wanted to, but chooses not to. Though sometimes that restraint could be questioned as like, okay, but how many people could you have saved if you just ended that bad guy's life by expanding a force field inside them? Boost. When in deployment stage, Echo strength is increased by 1 for 3 rounds, stacking up to 3 times. Fight. As long as I'm able to defeat a few. Oh no. Okay. Let's say you need to defeat at least one guy, little buddy. Maybe stacked on top of a module. Oh, it can rearrange. It looked like my bear was stronger than their bear, but they have 2 bears. Oof, I'm gonna take a lot of damage from this. I guess still need to lose one more turn. Oh, nope, we're good. Transform display. Fight. Such a looming presence. Oh god. So this should do a fair amount of damage. I just need to win this one. Just gotta do a cycle of, like, upgrading. Yes. So, even my monkeys over here are stronger than their people. They only have one bear that's close to my strength of my weakest creature. I'll also say someone who I think is very relationship like capable would be Kitty Pryde. Because she seems like she would be a good partner. Plus, like, her power's not too like mind control-y / invasive. It seems like she would do good in like a support role. Now, who Kitty Pryde would end up with, I'm not sure, because a lot of the guys in X-Men are just toxic. Like, they're well written, but they are still toxic. Oh, that's what I got. Stage ends, increase the echo strength. When in deployment stage ends, increase the echo strength by 2 and calm by 2 until next round. These skills account only takes effect the first 4 rounds. Okay. But I do think, we have a few more duels we can do, but I'm thinking we might call it here after, like, doing a couple of wishes. 'Cause I think I have enough to do a few. Again, we're kind of hoping that we lose our next banner. Like our next gold, we kind of hope we lose the 50-50, because I want my next one to be guaranteed. But I've never gotten anything below the 60 count, so like, we're pretty safe in just building these up. Plus, I don't mind getting some coral. And final one. I have to wish, like, I'm not very good at saving my gems in Wuthering Waves, because in gacha games, I feel like if I don't regularly wish, it makes it where I stop logging in regularly to do my dailies, which becomes an issue, because you kind of need to do those. 3-point replace has expired due to a major terrain change. Ah, it's because of the sky split, isn't it? I didn't see that change, but let me teleport here because I'm curious. Yeah, it looks unchanged. Weird. It might just be because the story event got really close to that area. Duel of Legendary Gladiators. Events. But yeah, I think we're gonna call the stream here. I will see you guys all next time, which is tomorrow. So till then, see you then. Bye. Oh, stretch.